Hey YouTube, Mark Hoffman here, and today I want to talk about the Victorinox floral knife. This here is a discontinued model, and this one was actually gifted or actually given to me by Knife Chats with Tobias. He gave this in exchange for some work that I'm doing for him. And this knife is discontinued, unfortunately, but for me, I'm very happy to have this green with this clip blade. And so far, I've been using it in the garden a little bit and at work in the office, and I have to say I really do enjoy having this clip blade. Now, I have had the model with the sheep's foot blade, and that one is fantastic, but this one here actually has a little more blade near the end there, has a little bit of belly, and what I have found is that this is a fantastic box opener. So you could just put your finger here and then draw on the box, and it really allows you to give a very controlled cut when you're opening any kind of box. The blade itself is actually a chisel ground blade, so you have a beveled edge here, but then the opposite side is completely flat. And for me personally, this really has been a joy to use when it comes to either sharpening the pencils that I use in the office or cutting into a box that I really need to be careful about, because this thing will just slice and it cuts very accurately. Now, one of the things I have actually noticed about this blade is it is very, very thin, which is great, but I have noticed it to be a little fragile. I have not sharpened it yet, but there were moments where I was using it and I felt like that the edge was either going to roll or chip because of how thin the edge is. And you can just see how thin that actually is. I mean, it's wafer thin at the very end there. So for me, I find that to be a little bit of a concern if you're going to use this as a heavier duty knife, but when it comes to gardening or grafting, this very fine and thin edge is actually very vital to those processes. So I thought you guys would enjoy seeing this one, and in this very unique green, but I have to say it is very easy to see whenever you might need to find it if you drop it. So that's one of the big benefits. So till the next one, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Nice.